Peace, peace, family. It's a spiritual message. Um, just letting y'all know, man. Do not or don't forsake God's blessings. Alright, sometimes God removes us from situations, people. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a habit, maybe it's an experience. God will remove these things from your life, and during that time period, it may seem like it isn't the best decision, or it may seem like it's painful or it hurts. But you got to remember in that time period that God is moving you towards a new level. And most of the times we've asked for something that requires a new level. So if you're asking for wealth, if you're asking for better health, if you're asking for peace, if you're asking for prosperity, not everybody and everything is meant to go along with you. The job that you've been at, let's say that you get fired or you get laid off or something happens with that position, you have to realize that if you are following in God's light, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, if you are reaching for your highest good, reaching for your highest potential, and making sure that you're continuing to grow, that you're going to be exactly where you need to be. And you need to trust that process. You need to trust in the Most High, and you need to count that as a blessing. Not everybody that seems to be for you is for you. Not everybody who smiles at you and pretends to be, uh, you know, beneficial for you, or seems to be beneficial for you, is good for you, especially if that person or that experience is being removed from your life. So it's just a quick message, really just to let people know that these experiences and these things that are being removed from your life are sometimes for the better. Don't always throw your blessings out by thinking that in the immediate or right away, that because you feel uncomfortable or because you don't like how that situation makes you feel at the time, you may be getting set up for something else. You got to understand, when it's time for you to level up, when you're reaching higher levels and new experiences and greater levels of living and greater levels of prosperity, not only is God working with you, all right, but at the same time, Satan, his agents, demons, those entities at the same time are going to try to bring you down. So at the same time, when you're leveling up, there's going to be other energies. Sometimes they come to you as people. Sometimes they come to you as jobs. Sometimes they will come to you as emotions. But those things will try to pull you back down or make it difficult for you to get where you're trying to reach. So my message is, don't give up, right? Keep trying and accept that particular experience or whatever you're going through as is. Sit back, detach yourself from the situation, detach yourself from your emotions, detach yourself from your ego, and sit back and just watch. See what begins to happen. See what begins to unfold. See what new things come into your life. You can't receive the blessings if you are too attached to certain things, or you're too attached to the way things are at a certain time. If you're attached and you are at a particular level, something has to be removed or something has to happen for you to level up. Whether that's detaching from a bad or old habit, creating a new habit, removing a person from your life, moving out of a certain area. All of these things are switch ups or changes in your vibration or in your aura that can potentially lead you to the next step. So again, do not throw away or do not forsake God's blessings. All right. If this message resonates with you, if you gained anything from it, please hit the like button. I'm basically sharing my experiences, things that I've gone through, things that I've learned throughout my journey, to share it with other people, so that if you're going through the same experience, if something is happening to you, you can avoid making either a mistake that I made or respond to the situation a little bit better. Or you may be going through something right now that you can look at and say, you know what, that person that just happened to stop texting me, maybe that person wasn't right for me. Or maybe that person that was removed out of my life, or that, we got blocked off for one reason or another, wasn't meant for me. Maybe that job that I was staying at for 3 or 4 years that I finally got let go of, maybe that particular experience wasn't for me at this point. And start looking forward and go forward on your journey. Alright, with that being said, peace. Y'all have a good one.